In the heart of the enchanted forest, Sophie, a delicate water fairy with shimmering turquoise wings and hair flowing like seaweed, guarded the secret fairy spring. This mystical source was the fountainhead of all fairy magic, nourishing the wings of every fairy, from the gentle healers to the mischievous pranksters. For centuries, Sophie's family had protected the spring, ensuring its waters remained pure and abundant. But on this particular morning, something was wrong. Sophie's usual song echoed back in alarm. The spring's waters were dwindling, and its crystal clarity was clouding. Determined to find the cause, Sophie examined the weathered stones surrounding the spring. Suddenly, hidden symbols, invisible to the naked eye, began to glow. Her fairy vision revealed an ancient message. Balance broken, source unseen, seek the Heartstone, restore the dream. Confused by the cryptic words, Sophie wondered aloud. What balance? What Heartstone? At that moment, Luna, a wise old fairy, appeared beside her. The message speaks of the Earth's core, Luna explained. A disturbance there is affecting our spring. Sophie's determination ignited. I'll journey to the Earth's core, she declared. Luna handed her a map etched on a leaf. Follow the crystal river. Before Sophie could leave, Luna shared a dark secret about the spring's past. Sophie, our ancestors made a pact, Luna revealed, her voice barely above a whisper. To ensure the spring's magic, they bound a powerful entity, the Shadow Serpent. Its darkness was contained, but its influence lingered. Over time, our fairies forgot the pact's terms. Sophie's wings fluttered anxiously. What does this have to do with the drying spring? She asked. Luna's expression turned grave. The Shadow Serpent's prison weakens. Its darkness is spreading, poisoning the Earth's core. Sophie realized the truth. The Heartstone is the key to restoring balance, she said. Luna nodded gravely. But beware, Sophie. The Shadow Serpent will stop at nothing to break free. As Sophie followed the crystal river, its sparkle began to fade. A dark presence loomed, coiling around the riverbed. Suddenly, the Shadow Serpent emerged, its body a swirling vortex of darkness. You dare to meddle with my freedom, it hissed. Sophie stood firm, her fairy light glowing brighter. I won't let you destroy our spring. The serpent's sinister laughter echoed, sending ripples through the river. We'll see about that, little fairy, it snarled before lunging at Sophie. Darkness enveloped her, but in a moment of desperation, a radiant light burst forth from her wings. The Shadow Serpent recoiled, momentarily blinded. Just then, a mysterious figure emerged from the shadows, wielding a staff of pure crystal. I am Lyrien, guardian of the Earth's core, he declared. Together, we can defeat the Shadow Serpent. Their combined energy repelled the serpent's darkness. Hissing in defeat, the Shadow Serpent retreated deeper into the river. Lyrien turned to Sophie. The Heartstone lies within the Earth's core. Follow me. As they journeyed together, Lyrien revealed ancient secrets. The Heartstone's power can heal the spring, but at a cost, he said solemnly. Sophie's heart sank. What kind of sacrifice? She asked. Before Lyrien could answer, the Shadow Serpent launched a surprise attack. Its darkness exploded from the river, engulfing Lyrien. Sophie's fairy light flared, fighting back, but the serpent's power had grown stronger. Lyrien's voice whispered in her mind. Reach the Heartstone. Trust your heart. With renewed determination, Sophie surged forward. She grasped the Heartstone, its pulsing light filling her. With the Heartstone's energy coursing through her, Sophie unleashed its power, channeling it toward the Shadow Serpent. The serpent's darkness recoiled, unable to withstand the light. Lyrien, freed from the serpent's grasp, stood beside Sophie, and together, they infused the Earth's core with the Heartstone's light. The balance was restored, and the Shadow Serpent dissolved into nothingness. The crystal river's sparkle returned, and Sophie felt the magic of the secret fairy spring stirring once more. As the Earth's core stabilized, Lyrien's appearance shifted. His eyes turned turquoise, matching Sophie's. "My true name is Jamet," he said softly. "I am your father." Sophie's wings fluttered in shock. Jamet explained, "I protected you from the Shadow Serpent's influence. I hid my identity to keep you safe." Overwhelmed with emotions, Sophie began to understand her true heritage. Sophie and Jamet returned to the secret fairy spring, now flowing crystal clear. The fairy community rejoiced, and Luna, Willow, and the other fairies gathered around Sophie. "Praise to Sophie, the brave water fairy," Luna declared, as cheers erupted and flower petals rained down. Sparkling fairy lights danced through the air as Sophie's wings glowed even brighter. Together, they celebrated the revival of the secret fairy spring, the defeat of the Shadow Serpent, and Sophie's discovery of her true heritage. In harmony, the fairies sang. Magic flows, hearts aglow, balance restored, love will grow. Their joyful melody echoed through Petalville, filling the enchanted forest with laughter and delight. And so, Sophie's journey became a legend, inspiring generations of fairies to come. The end.